on the reason, because the present chairman now has stated on record the reason why NEA deactivated the former board because they are in violation. Meron silang nilalabag na proseso. Sa pagkaintindi natin, bawal maging back yung mismong board. So in short, kung sa mga nakikinig ngayon, yung head of procuring entity, hindi siya pwede siya mismo yung Bids and Awards Committee. So yan ang dahilan bakit dine-activate ng NEA yung former board. Sa nagkamali sila. May kasalanan sila, in short, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, the chair would like to recognize Deputy Administrator Lee.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. Chair, and to all the members of the committee and distinguished resource persons here this morning. Insofar as may I address on the question or on the query of the deactivation of the board. Prior to the deactivation of the board, NEA on August 16, 2018, had already issued Office Order number 2018-173 that created the Task Force Zamboanga City Electric Cooperative, or the TFD-ZCP. And among others, in said office order, there is stated there that the functions of the current board, meaning the board that was presided then by Mr. Omar Sahi, shall be limited only to completing the engagement of an IMC. And if I may allowed to continue, exactly or specifically, the reason for the deactivation of the board of directors of Samselco was its violation of NEA Memorandum or NEA Bulletin number 35, which prohibits any member of the board to become a member of the Bids and Awards Committee of the Electric Cooperative. So that is the primary reason for the deactivation of the board of directors of Samselco at that time.
So when did you send the notice to the members of the board that they are being deactivated? Kailan nyo po pinadala yon?
August, let me see. Let me just go through our. In fact, if I am not mistaken, as acknowledged by the Madam Comsec, the NEA had already, yes, submitted the chrono, and it is there on. I have here the.
So, Mr.
VR,
Chairman,
the
para
VR, yes.
maintindihan natin
The
ulit.
VR.
So itong former board composed by President Omar Sahi, headed by former President Omar Sahi of the Zamboanga City Electric Cooperative, nagpabidding ng investment management contract. Yung nagpabid, yung Bids and Awards Committee, pagkakaintindi ko, ang nag-head nun or yung nag-compose nun, yung mismong board rin. Is that, do you agree with them, Mr. Omar Sahi? NEA is now saying to us here that kayo ang board tapos kayo rin ang nagpabid. Do you confirm that statement from the National Electrification Administration?
Your Honor.
Mr. Omasahi, you
Yeah,
recognize. Please
Your
wait to be
Honor.
recognized by the chair. Please proceed.
Your Honor, during the procedure of the bidding, the board acted as SBAC. Why? Because the original SBAC were sent out of Zamboanga. There was a sabotage. Yeah, sabotage. Dahil pinalis nila yung lahat ng mga member out of Zamboanga just not to attend the bidding. Sorry. Now on our part, no, if we will not continue the bidding, it was already declared on that particular date, we will be accused by those by the one who participated in the bidding. Dahil it's already dated na yun, scheduled na. And then we cannot already withdraw that. So what we did is, we relinquish our being a board member and then appoint and form a SBAC, which is composed of the board.
So, wait na Lea. Iklaro ko lang, Mr. Chairman. So, you were saying meron talagang back since they were not already in Zamboanga City. By the way, who sent them out, to your knowledge? Mr. Chairman, may we know who sent kasi kayo yung presidente, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Sahi, siyempre nag-compose kayo nung BAC, Bids and Awards Committee. To your knowledge at that time, sino nagpaalis nung BAC nyo? Pinalabas sa Zamboanga City.
Mr. Sahi, ang gusto po niyong malaman, would you please elaborate yung sabotahe na binabanggit
Yes.
po ninyo?
I think dalawang beses situation na nangyari. First, during the bidding, pinalis nila yung SBAC. Sino pa? This Mr. Laput being the general manager at the time. I don't know with the consent ng Niaba or what. And then secondly, when we administered the AGMA, all employees were also sent out of Zamboanga, just not to help our group in administering the special AGMA. Only 4 personnel were left to work on the AGMA.
Wait, medyo madjing. So, merong agma. By the way, okay, anyway, we will ask you to clarify that later on, ha? Kasi gusto lang namin malaman, kasi yung process 'di ba? Sinabi ng NEA, may kasalanan kayo kaya kayo din-activate, Mr. Chairman, Mr. President. Kaya din-activate ang former board headed by former President Omar Sahi, kasi yung board mismo, they constituted themselves as the Bids and Awards Committee. Bawal yon. Kaya, ang ginawa ng National Electrification Administration, dini-activate kayo. So, ang sagot nyo ngayon, Mr. Omar Sahi, kasi nawala na yung Bids and Awards Committee. Nawala na. No? So, you still continued to function as the Special Bids and Awards Committee and awarded it to the winning bidder. Am I right, Mr. Omar Sai? Can you use the microphone?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So after that, nalaman ng National Electrification Administration na kayo mismong board, bawal yun Kayo yung board, tapos kayo yung Bids and Awards Committee. So kaya, dinissolve kayo ng National Electrification Administration. Tama?
Yeah.
Are the other members of the board, do you have the same knowledge? Ang dahilan, bakit kayo din-activate? Mr. Chairman, the other members of the board,
Sino pong gusto sumagot?
yung board secretary, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, Mr. Hassan, you're recognized.
Yes po, this is to confirm sa sagot po ng aming former board president. Ganun po ang naging reason kung bakit kami na deactivate sa pagiging SBAC on that particular day sa araw ng bidding kung saan wala na po yung SBAC.
So anyway, Mr. Chairman,
Majority
But-
Floor Leader, you're recognized.
Mr. Chairman, yes. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. But based on our chronology of events here, ito basahin ko na lang. Nung August, ano ba tayo? Nagkaagma, di ba? May tanong lang ako. Mr. Chairman, was there a NEA representative present during the September 11, 2018 Annual General Membership Assembly?
Yes, according to this letter, the administrator sent the Institutional Development Department, Consumer Development and Protection Division to witness the proceeding of the AGMA.
May we, Mr. Chairman, can we find out from the National Electrification Administration, did you send a representative to that Annual General Membership Assembly?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
May we find out who attended, who among the NEA officials attended the AGMA on September 11?
Yes, the NEA sent a representative in the person of Mr. Guillermo M. Paz, the division manager of the CDPD, or the Consumer Development and Protection Department Division.
Mr.
Guillermo M. Paz.
M. Paz. Paz. Guillermo Paz
Yes,
represented the NEA and witnessed the Annual General Membership Assembly.
yes.
The same Annual General Membership Assembly where the board president and, as stated by the board secretary, where they read the contract. Tama ba? Yung contract na pinirmahan ni Mr. Omar Sahi.
Let me qualify my reply to that,
Yes.
Mr. Chair. True that NEA sent out a representative to the September 11, 2018 General Membership Assembly, but I also have here with me the minutes of the Special General Membership Assembly signed by none other than the Secretary Ganmar A. Hassan. And if we are to look into the contents of this minutes of the Special General Membership Assembly held on that particular date, there is nothing in here that says that the entire contract or the contents of the investment management contract was read out before the General Membership Assembly. In fact, the contents here is presentation of the result of the IMC bidding, and then confirmation by the General Membership Assembly, and thereafter adjournment.
Yes, okay.
So there is-
anyway, yes, no matter. But as long as you confirm that an Annual General Membership Assembly was conducted on September 11, presided by who? Mr. Chairman, sino po nag-preside sa Annual General Membership Assembly ng Zamboanga City Electric Cooperative on September 11?
As indicated in the minutes, present were Omar Sahi, De La Serna, Hassan, Perez, Balama, Tio, Cuenca. Also in attendance during the said Special General Membership Assembly were the City Mayor, Honorable Climaco Salazar, former City Mayor, Honorable Manuel Dalipe, Cesar Jimenez, City Councilor, Teodover Arquisa, George Ledesma, Pedro Rufo Sullivan, media people of Zamboanga City, MSHAC of Districts 1 to 10, and 6,000 more or less member consumer owners.
So, the annual general, okay, the annual general membership assembly, if I believe, no, following the process, Mr. Omar Sahi, you were present at the time. Do you can you tell us who presided over? You were present at the time. As stated by NEA, sino po nag-preside nung September 11? Mr. Chairman.
Sir Omar Sahi, you recognize.
Yeah, Your Honor, I was the one who presided that same meeting, being the president of the cooperative.
Okay. Mr. Chairman, can we also find out from the board secretary? You were also present at the time during the annual general membership assembly on September 11, 2018. And you confirmed that it was Mr. Omar Sahi presiding over the annual general membership assembly.
Mr. Hassan, please.
Yes po, Mr. Chair, because after the roll call and reading the agenda, I give it back to the presiding officer as the officer who will preside that particular General Assembly meeting on that particular agenda on the ratification of the contract.
So, nakita nyo ano yung kontrata na pinapasa nyo doon sa Annual General Membership Assembly, Mr. Chairman? Nakita ba ni Mr. Omar Sahi at nakita ba ni Mr. Gamar Hassan yung kontrata na pinapasa nila at the time they were presiding over the Annual General Membership Assembly, Mr. Chairman?
Please respond. Mr. Hassan?
Yes po, Mr. Chair, it was the same contract yung ni-formulate namin at saka ni-approve namin at the same contract din yung binasa pa-approbahan sa member consumer during that time.
Okay, sige. Anyway, we'll go back to that later. May we know from NEA, because during the last hearing, you are presenting another contract. Saan nanggaling yung Laput contract? Where did it come from? May isang kontrata eh. So here here is the activated board, whom I suppose I come to a conclusion they were penalized for coming up with a contract. Sila yung board, sila nagpabid, tapos later on, after all the entire process, pinenalize nyo sila, dine-activate nyo kasi may kasalanan sila. Fast forward tayo. Saan nanggaling yung isang kontrata, yung Laput contract? Saan nanggaling yun? Mr. Chairman, can we find out from our National Electrification Administration representatives?
Yes.
Saan nanggaling yung Laput contract?
If I may be recognized.
Yes, Deputy Administrator Lee, you recognize.
Yes, and also with the indulgence, may I be given a wider latitude for the better appreciation of this committee. The IMC, if we are to look into the IMC that was signed by Mr. Sahi, on the left uppermost portion of said signed contract, there is their final IMC as of 17 April 2018. May I direct the members of this committee to take attention to said particular date? And if we are also to look into the significant dates,
Yes. Basta simple lang, saan nanggaling yung Laput contract? Kasi nag-AGMA eh. Nag-annual General Membership Assembly. Alam nila anong pinasa nila. Saan nanggaling yung isang kontrata? When did it come when did it come to existence? Ano yung basis niya?
This is exactly, sir, why I'm trying to point out. Because the reason why I'm pointing out the date of the contract that has been signed by Mr. Sahi, that is dated April 17, 2018, that the final, because the bidding went on four cycles. At the time of this contract, this is not the revised contract that was approved by the SPAC and submitted to NEA. Because the final contract that was submitted to NEA with the amended TOR was on August 17, 2018. While the contract that was signed by Mr. Sahi is dated April 17, 2018. So that is not the contract that has the amended terms of reference and that was eventually approved by NEA.
Mr. Chairman, is the NEA representative telling us now na yung mismo nag-preside, yung mismong board, at yung mismong board secretary na gumawa ng agenda at sila gumawa ng AGMA, hindi yun yung sinasabi nilang pinasan nila? You know, because we have here a statement from the person who presided over the annual general membership assembly. So is the NEA representative telling us na yung mga sinasabi ni President Omar Sahi at nag-board at pinirmahan nila, hindi yung contract na pinasa nila? Kasi sila nagsasabi ngayon. Ano yung pinasa nila during the annual general membership assembly at sino pang mas may alam kung hindi yung nagpre-preside at yung board secretary mismo. Sila nagpasa eh. So, are you telling us now that merong ibang pinasa? Can we be clarified on that?
Well, if I may be allowed again to respond to that, my answer to that would be as far as the data and the submissions made to NEA are concerned, I am relying on the evidence, on the documents submitted to NEA. Now, insofar
Wait,
as, if I may just continue.
Just para mabilis tayo. Submitted by NEA. Who submitted that to NEA? The contract ratified by the annual general membership assembly. Who is supposed to submit that? Who among from the people from Zamboanga City Electric Cooperative who is tasked to submit that to the National Electrification Administration? Yung board ba na nagpagawa ng AGMA or whoever else? Can we know? Sino ang dapat mag-submit sa NEA yung i-approve nyo na contract na ni-ratify ng Annual General Membership Assembly? Sino dapat mag-submit nun?
It should be the board, but at the time the NEA board convened for the confirmation of the contract, the Samselco board had already been deactivated.
Ma'am, you just said a while ago, kailangan nila tapusin yung trabaho nila.
Yes.
So, ba't nyo sila i-deactivate kaagad? So, natapos yung trabaho nila at dine-activate nyo sila bago i-submit sa NEA board?
Because that was the contract that was signed, or the final contract that was reviewed, and the amended terms of reference that were incorporated into the contract was the one that was approved by the NEA board.
Hindi, ito, ganito ha, para mabilis tayo, para maintindihan natin. Nag-bidding sila, may nanalo sa bidding. In fact, sinabi nyo dito, mali yung proseso nila. Kasi yung board mismo, sila yung naging back. Bawal yun. Dine-activate nyo sila. Ngayon, ang tanong ko ngayon, sino nag-submit ng kontrata sa National Electrification Administration ng contract na inapprove ng Annual General Membership Assembly? Ang sagot nyo ngayon, hindi na sila kasi dine-activate nyo sila. So ano yon? Ibang kontrata na ba? Doon ba lumabas yung pangalawang kontrata? I hope it is not that way because we will already be very suspicious of such circumstances kasi parang lumalabas, dine-activate nyo yung board tapos ibang kontrata na ang sinabmit sa NEA. Pero ito sila nag-preside, sila nagpagawa ng meeting, 'di ba? Attended by 6,000 people. Alam nila lahat anong pinasa nila during the AGMA. But unfortunately, or fortunately, ano bang nangyari? Dine-activate sila ng NEA bago i-approve ng NEA yung kontrata. And appears, okay, ito na. Yung lapot contract ba, Mr. Chairman, yan ba yung kontrata na natanggap ng National Electrification Administration after na deactivate sila? Can you use the microphone?
That is the contract that was submitted to NEA for approval.
So nung dine-activate nyo sila, may bagong board umupo.
The task force.
The task force.
Yes.
So yung bagong board, I do not know. I do not know with the members of the committee here. Lumalabas, iba yung kontrata na sinabit nila, which I think yung nag-preside, binasa nila yung kontrata na pinasa nila nung Annual General Membership Assembly. Yung board, alam niya, yung board secretary with 6,000 people. In fact, we can even go on and on by calling a lot of witnesses here in testifying what they have approved on that Annual General Membership Assembly. Nagtataka lang ako, Mr. Chairman, after na deactivate yung board at alam nila anong kontrata pinasa nila during the Annual General Membership Assembly, we have the information here from the National Electrification Administration na nagsasabi kung ano yung pinorward sa kanila na kontrata, yun lang ang tatanggapin nila. Ano yun? Yun ang sinunod nila. And this happened after NEA deactivated the previous board who conducted the Annual General Membership Assembly. Can you say now natapos na ba yung trabaho nila? Because I would tie this to your statement earlier that the board has to complete its task. So, pagkakumpleto nun, ipo-forward nila sa NEA. Where was the former, did the former board of directors complete their task by forwarding it to NEA? Kasi kailan matapos yung trabaho nila? After conducting the Annual General Membership Assembly, magpapas sila ng motion to ratify. Ma'am, I'll give you your time. I hope you can clarify us. Siyempre, magpapas ng motion, ng resolution to ratify the contract. After ma-ratify yung contract, hindi ba ang pagtapos ng trabaho na assign sa kanila ng former board of directors ng SAMSELCO ay ang pag-forward noong kontrata na yon sa National Electrification Administration? Natapos, ang tanong ko kasi Mr. Chairman, natapos ba nilang trabaho nila? Kasi they have to forward it to NEA for approval. Hindi na daw nila hindi na nila alam kasi dineactivate sila, may isa namang board ang nag-forward ng ibang kontrata. Na it appears, and they were surprised, if you look at their statement, hindi yan yung kontrata na inapprove nila during the Annual General Membership Assembly. Ibang kontrata na. So, Mr. Chairman, the NEA representative.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Now, this is where we need to clarify because as mentioned earlier, there were three failed biddings prior to the Crown, to the negotiated bidding with the Crown Investments and DESCO. because of the fourth round, the terms of reference was amended, and the final IMC was incorporated those amended terms of reference. In fact, if we are to look into the chronology forwarded to this honorable committee, the NEA sent a letter to Mr. Sahi himself saying that the NEA has approved the amended terms of reference. And then the final draft of the IMC was submitted to NEA. It was still during the time that Mr. Sahi was there. What we're trying to tell the committee here is that the one signed by Mr. Sahi is not the amended terms of reference for the fourth bidding, as indicated in the uppermost left portion, that it was the version of April 17, 2018. The fourth bidding came around in August.
Ma'am, immaterial eh. Kasi may annual general membership assembly. Alam nila kung anong pinapasa nilang resolution at anong kontrata. Now, parang kasi may isang version na kontrata na only a few people know. Alam ng 6,000 member consumers, alam ng nagpre-preside over the annual general membership assembly, alam ng mga members ng board, to include the board secretary. May we also find out, I see here the former general manager of Samselco. Sino to?
Nawala.
Dating general manager, Mr. Edgardo Ancheta. Mr. Chairman, para maklaro lang tayo, can we find out, Mr. Chairman, from the former general manager of Zamboanga City Electric Cooperative, Mr. Edgardo Ancheta, would you be knowledgeable or would you confirm the statement of the former president of Samselco that the contract that they passed during the annual general membership assembly is the one that they signed? Mr. Chairman, can we recognize the former general manager
Mr.
of Zamboanga
Ancheta, you
City
are
Electric
recognized.
Cooperative?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Good morning to the members of the Honorable Committee. My name is Engineer Edgardo Ancheta. I was the former officer in charge, General Manager of Samselco. Regarding your query, Mr. Chair, Your Honor, I'm confirming the statement of our former President, Mr. Omar Sahi. In fact, I would like to emphasize the differences of the two contracts, wherein the one that was signed by the former President is more beneficial to the cooperative, to the members, because the changes that was made on the second contract, which I just came to know lately, all the while I thought that the contract that Crown Desco was following was the one that we signed, because I was also a signatory to the contract, being the OIC general manager that the former president signed. I have reviewed the provisions and comparing the second contract that we found out lately, medyo dehado ang ating member consumers. And I acknowledge that the board at that time was working really for the benefits of the cooperative, because we have been considered as almost an ailing cooperative, and what we need to do really is get the private sector participation, and that was the thing that we do together with the NEA private sector participation team, the legal team of NEA. And the management team and the board members. And that's why I would confirm and would really stand by on what Mr. Sahi signed, because this would bring better benefits to the members of the electric cooperative. That would be all, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.